What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 315 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the last episode we picked up 3 wins and 0 defeats in quite a short episode unfortunately, and that took us to 626 wins overall, 306 defeats, a 320 game differential. Let's hope to increase that today and let's get underway with ball number 1. Okay guys, let's get underway with ball number 1. We lead with Lilligant versus the Manaphy. I'm going to straight up Quiver, because then I'll outspeed and be able to get off a Giga Drain. And I shouldn't take too much. I actually outspeed already. I shouldn't take too much from an Ice Beam. Although if he goes Tail Glow, then I may be in some trouble. So let's see what my opponent goes for. Psychic. They actually outspeed me and they get a special defense drop, which we even out. Let's go for a Giga Drain now. We could go for a Sleep Powder, but I don't think it would be very good. That didn't do much. Let's go for a Hidden Power Fire. See how much it does. It's probably a 2-hit KO. It is. There's the knockoff, gets rid of my Focus Sash, which didn't matter anymore. So that's okay. And we'll go for another HP Fire, take out the Victory Bell. Can't Victory Bell get Sucker Punch? I'm a bit surprised they didn't go for that. Let's go for a Sleep Powder. Put this Exploit to sleep, because that's a huge threat. Now we'll go for a Giga Drain. And my opponent's going to forfeit with that. And that's going to be the end of ball number 1, guys. Very short ball, but Lilligant putting in the work there. Not sure why my opponent forfeited. They'd only lost 1 Pokemon. They didn't really need to. But that's going to be the end of ball number 1. Let's go on to ball number 2. Okay, guys. Ball number 2, we lead with Amoonguss versus Mienshao. He can't do too much to me. So let's just go for a... Right, what? Does fighting resist poison? I can never remember if it does or not. My jump kick's a 3-hit KO. It doesn't. Good. Let's go for a Giga Drain then. Ooh, I actually chose Specs. I didn't realise that was the set Amoonguss actually ran. Do we have a Ghost type? No. So there's no real point switching out. Switch out into Pyro, which we should be able to do a decent amount of damage to. That's a 2-hit KO. We have to switch, obviously. I think I go Crawdaunt, because I was going to say an adaptability Aqua Jet would probably kill, but not in the sun. Let's go for a Crab Hammer. Will we outspeed after 1 Dragon Dance? Actually, he's probably got Solar Beam. I don't know what to go for. Let's just go Crab Hammer. Good, he doesn't have Solar Beam. Because he would have went for it there. Let's go Ordino. We can't risk bringing in, what's its name? What is it? Amoonguss on a Fire Blast in the sun. Let's just go for a Dazzling Gleam. It's a bit unfortunate that this Mega Ordino doesn't have any form of recovery. I may actually keep it as a regular Ordino, now thinking about it. Actually no, because then it's going to get destroyed by Mienshao. I think the best plan for my opponent here is to sack off the Mienshao. Good play. We do have Regenerator. And we do take it out. Good. I think that was the best play though for my opponent to make there. I could see the Pyro coming in. Can probably two-shot me with Hyper Voice. Or Fire Blast. Fire Blast may even one-shot. Let's go for a Hyper Voice. It's going to Sunny Day again. And another Hyper Voice will kill. Not sure why you went for Sunny Day. Must have miscounted the turn. But the turns are up in the top corner. How could the miscount? So we thankfully know that Sun's only going to be up for 2 more turns. Doesn't do much. Psychic does a decent amount. And my opponent has forfeited. I wanted to get a sweep in there. I was going to potentially... Would I bring out Crawdaunt when I think Musharna gets Moonblast? Probably not. But that's going to be another short ball, and we're going to get on to ball number 3, guys. And on to ball number 3, guys. Start the timer straight away, and let's go for a Calm Mind. It's going to Earth Power. It's not going to do much because of the Calm Mind. He does get a special defense drop, though. I think we're safe to go for another one. No, let's go for a Scald. Okay, Kyurem White comes in. Now I don't think it gets Freeze Dry, from what I can remember. But Scald is doing nothing, so I do have to switch out. What do I want to go out into, though, realistically? I don't really have a safe switch in. Draco does a lot of damage. Crazy amount of damage, and we'll get a burn. That's very nice, actually. Let's go for another Calm Mind. Unknown. Wow, my opponent got unlucky. Because they usually have Hidden Power Psychic. That's a 2-hit KO. Hidden Power Psychic does a lot. Choice Specs. Let's go for another Scald. And a Draco shouldn't be able to kill. It did 50%. And I have a Calm Mind up now. Skuntank's gonna come out. Do I outspeed? I don't. Let's go for a rest then. It's gonna try and burn me, which is okay. Let's go for a Sleep Talk. Poison Jab does a decent amount, 32%. We get Calm Mind, okay. That's not too bad, but I'd like to get Scald. Scald would be my preferred option. We do get Scald, and that should one-shot. It does. Very, very nice. What was that? Suicune should wake up this turn. Let's go for a Scald. Take out the Wormadam. And Suicune putting in major work here. Feraligator's gonna come in. We will go for a Scald on that to get a burn off, hopefully. It's a crit. Wow. I still outspeed, so a second Scald won't take him out, but will bring him incredibly low. 3%, so if he goes for... He went for Waterfall and restored my HP. Thank you. I was going to say, if he goes for him, he's disconnected. My opponent has Rage Quit in this battle. So that's going to be the end of battle number 3, guys. Another short battle, and since this is the 5th episode, and like, it's episode 315, and every 5 or so episodes I will have a 4-battle episode. That we're going to have 4 battles today, so let's get one more battle in. I will join you there. On to battle number 4, the final battle of today's episode, guys, and we're against a Vespiquen. I'm going to Mega Evolve just to get it off, and I'm going to go for a substitute. It's a safe play. Infestation does very little damage. Now, does this do more? This does 150, this does more than 150, so let's go for the return. Doesn't do too much though. Attack Order is going to break my substitute, which means it does at least 25%. It could switch out here. Switch out. Goes for the Toxic. Okay. So let's go for a Thunderbolt. I didn't think he was going to switch out, and we'll get the full power. Oh, not full power, sorry. We'll get the power. I was hoping for the full power. Let's go for the Air Slash now, because he may switch out into a ground type. Was there an Ambipom? Interesting. I think I just let Mulga go down potentially here. It's not that useful. We live on one and we're going to get off a Thunderbolt. That's very nice. I would have much preferred the Paralysis on the Ambipom, but you can't get everything you want. Let's go Lopunny because I outspeeds. Go for the return. Take out the Ambipom. This is why it was so crucial to get Mega Lopunny Mega Evolved straight away. Right, we have to switch here. We can't stay in and risk losing Lopunny. So let's go on to Torterra. It's not really a good switch. Wow, my opponent just pro-played me. They went for Shadow Ball. Let's go Stealth Rock because then the Vespiquen is dead. Did he just predict that? Because if he did, well done. Did he predict that by going out into this so he could get off a Rapid Spin? No, he went for Toxic Spikes instead. We took him out. With the EQ. One layer of Poison isn't bad. Poison's not that bad without it being Toxic Poison. Right, it's going to lower my attack stat, which means I would like to switch out. What I go out into I don't know, because 3 of my Pokemon are weak. Let's go for a Rock Polish. And we will go for EQ because I don't really want to go Wood Hammer and lose health already. We'll see how much EQ actually does. It's doing 30%. Gets rid of the Paralysis. I'm not sure why he did that, because Vespiquen is going to die on the switch in. Gets rid of more of my attack, which means I can't kill him with a Wood Hammer. Doesn't get the attack drop, good. Right, so EQ's doing 24% and he's on 24, so I'm going to go Wood Hammer. Okay, at least I hit him. That's all I can really say there. I'm just going to let him take me out, so I'll just go for more Wood Hammers. I don't think we really need Torterra. Sludge Bomb doesn't quite take me out, but the Poison won't actually. Takes me down to 4% and we'll get another Wood Hammer off. Take him down to 60, he's probably going to be on about 75, 76, something like that. 66. Oh yeah, 66, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go Poliwrath because it has non-physical moves, special moves, that's the word. Sludge Bomb doesn't do too much damage, we've only got minor poison. Let's go for a Scald now. Nothing on his team wants to take a Scald. That's almost going to one-shot the Weezing. It's going to Fire Blast in the rain, that's going to do absolutely no damage. And there's no reason not to go Scald. We can get one more hit off, so I would hope that he brings in Meowstick. Thank you. I think you just gave me the game. Because getting extra damage off on this means that Lopunny can definitely one-shot it. Going to take me out with a Shadow Ball, which is fine. Can Lopunny one-shot his entire team? No. Yeah, let's go Lopunny. Let's just go for the return. Take out the Meowstick. Vespiquen's dead on the switch in, so Grand Ball's almost certainly coming in. And we can take that out. I didn't realise how little health it actually had. So we'll take out the Grand Ball, and next up the Vespiquen's just going to switch in and die. There we go, and we're going to win our 4th and final battle of the episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. Those 4 wins take us to 630 wins in total. Still on 306 defeats. We are now on a 324 game differential. Let's hope to increase that next time. But from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.